Hello chicken gang. What am I saying? I mean crow gang. Hello crow gang. Well, you know what, before talking about that, it just I think many of you are like familiar with the guy who Chicken Genius Singapore. He's a guy, he's YouTube content creator and the investor. I feel like I love the guy, to be honest. Why? Because it's everything he does for the people. He doesn't do it for himself. I know there's people who say like, you know, he has 2 point something million or 4 point million in profit. It is like he doesn't need support from Patreon and stuff. But no. There's other people who have millions of dollars and they still want to take money from the other people. $5 Patreon, $10, $30 Patreon. Like, what are you gonna get from that Patreon shit? Let's be honest, what? I mean, you can get all the information elsewhere. You don't need the guy to tell you what to buy. I mean, one time, I'm not gonna mention the guy, but one time, one content creator on YouTube, he came and he said, you know what you need to do? You need to buy this stock. A guy in my Discord, I mean, he's talking about his Discord, and his Patreon told him about this stock, and this stock has a lot of catalysts, so we need to buy it. I mean, like, who's making money for who? Do you need the guy who is subscribed to you or a Patreon to you telling you what you should buy? Not the opposite? Like what? This is bullshit. I mean, for me personally, why I did create YouTube channel is to share my thoughts, my opinions. If I have some news, share it to you guys, share with you everything, the same thing as the Chicken Genius does. The same thing. I'm gonna share everything. There is no Patreon. If you want to support me, there is other means to support the channel, not like Patreon. I mean, why do you need to have a Patreon to support a guy? I mean, everyone has his own thing, but for me personally, I don't want that. I don't have millions of dollars. I have $120 something thousand in the stock market now, but I'm not gonna do it. Even if I have more subscribers, I know some people will. No. I don't care if I have 1 million, 2 million. People make money from YouTube without any Patreon shit. Like, you have 1 million subscribers, 800, 500, you make money from that anyway. What you can find other means to make money by using YouTube, or there is other means in which people can support you with. Like, for example, you can make merchandise, and that's what I'm thinking about doing, because my wife is an artist and she draws some really cool shit. So I'm thinking, maybe I would have something like t-shirts or hoodies which include my wife's drawings, which are really unique and which will make a difference, you know? Something that you will buy, you will enjoy, and it will be one of a kind. That way you can support me. Or of course, just liking or subscribing will mean a lot. But Patreon, no, I don't. The thing is, I've been invested in stock markets not for too long ago. So since late May, and what I did is I look at everyone's perspective on a subject. If I feel like, if it kind of speaks to me, you know, in a way, if I feel like, yeah, we agree on that one, I do buy the stock. If we don't, I mean, there is plenty of stocks that people like recommend that I don't buy. I'm not just like following just like for following. I'm looking for disruptive innovations. I'm looking for things that will change the world and change my life with it. That's the thing. I'm not here to make like quick buck. I'm trying to achieve financial freedom by doing what? Invest as much as I can, try to save money as much as I can, and you know, hopefully we will reach there. Yeah. So this is the video. This is all about today's video. It's just because I mean I'm kind of, I hate that shit, to be honest. Whenever I like go into a channel, I find like Patreon, sign up for Patreon, sign up for this one, and we go in, you find like 3 memberships, like someone talking about platinum, diamond, like what? I mean, stock markets, the thing is, if you are talking about value investing, in which you invest in stocks that has to do more with fundamentals, I'm talking about really good fundamentals, you can do that by yourself. You just look at their balance sheet, you look at their money, their cash flow, if they have debt or long debt or short-term debt, if they have, how much assets do they have, and you will make the assumption yourself if you want to buy into the company or not. But bear in mind, those companies are already, the share price is already up. Like let's say for example Apple, let's say for example Coca-Cola, like their price already up. And so you won't make as much money. If you want to make money fast, you need to get into companies before the fundamentals, like not fundamentals, but before they do really good. Tesla, they have, when you see at the price now, it's trading at $850, which is like 800 billion in market cap. Does the profit reflect that? No, of course not. But when you think about the future, how do you see the future? Do you see that electric cars will be the future? Do you see that Tesla will be the leading automotive car company in addition to software company, energy company? Do you see that? If you see that, 800 billion, it's fine. Like $850 price, like share price, is fine. You could just still invest. You could, of course, you can wait for the dips, but you know, time in the market, nah. Time in the market are better than time in the market. Time in the market means you need to dollar cost average every time you have a penny. You don't need like to have a specific amount of money. I've started with $2,000 and I started adding every month like $3,000, me and my wife, you know. And now we are up 107, 108%. It changes every day, you know, and we have our stock portfolio up $126 or $127,000 in a 7 months or 8 months now, or 8 or 9 months period. So this is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, dude, don't trust too much on those like things. You could do the things yourself. You can make money yourself. There's a lot of content out there which give you kind of a hint on what people are looking at. And obviously when people look at the specific stocks a lot, the price goes up. I mean, whenever someone who has a lot of followings talks about stock, of course they are not trying to pump the stock, but just by the followers that are following that man, when they see, oh, he's talking about this stock, they just go buy it. I mean, can't you use your brain a little bit? I'm giving you my opinions, my thoughts, but I'm not giving you my advice, not my financial advice on what to do. It's still your life. You need to make changes yourself. Do you want to succeed? Do you want to reach your goal? This is what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna do it every day, and hopefully we'll reach it. Perseverance, save money, invest, and you will do good. Thank you for today's video. Tomorrow's video is gonna be a bit different. Yeah, tomorrow's video I'm gonna talk about stock. I'm gonna talk about buying stock because there's some news related to the buying stock. So stay tuned for the next video and see you next time. Crows out.